You finished greasing your hands up?
Yep, they're all lubed and bricated.
Please don't say lube on the podcast.
So,
The podcast is beginning. You just want lube.
yeah. It's my hands are greased.
All right. They don't need to know.
This does not sound good at all.
It's
man.
nothing to do, buddy. What we're talking about today. What is up?
I'm good, brother.
What is up? What did you say?
I said, I'm good, brother. How you do, brother?
I am good, brother.
Good. Oh, gosh.
I need shoes.
Idiots.
Is that from anything?
Yeah, it feels like it's from, what's his name? I don't know. The accent sounded like it was from, who is it?
I know. I was thinking of Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And he says something like, I love Kung Fu. And then he doesn't fly nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Hey, Georgie. Hey there, Georgie.
The dancing clown.
I'm
Just saying
Pennywise.
references. Just saying references. Random references.
Gosh. What is
Oh,
up,
yeah.
everyone? What is up? See how fast it was? How you guys doing? Episode 24 of
24?
the... 24.
Already?
What's the show called again?
What black?
What? What
British,
you
what?
black what? What you call me?
You black British geek. That's what you are. You black British, eh?
You're lucky. You're lucky I'm all free, mate. You're lucky.
But yeah.
We are back. We had a little week off. Do you know why we had a week off? Because we wanted you to watch the damn movie.
Nah, that can't.
Some of aggressive to listeners.
I'm going to switch off now.
Because you're not listening. You're not watching the movies we're talking about. So we took a break. No, we didn't really. We just had a few technical issues. But we are back here. New movie to talk about.
Yep.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good. Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah, this week's been pretty good and nice and everything. So just now I looked out the window and it looks like it's going to rain. But anyway.
Yeah, no, we have this lovely London weather where it's 1 minute it's sunny, then it's not. And then, yeah, we get used to that stuff.
Nah, it's true. But no, it's been good. I'm still working on like writing and stuff like that and trying to learn a bit more because I don't know enough. Yeah, only afterwards you realize when you start writing that you have to know how to kind of pace your stuff,
Yeah,
stories. And I'm like, oh no, I thought I could do it easy, and it didn't work. So yeah, now I'm learning a lot more. But I've like I said, I started to plan out more of what I was writing, and yeah, it's coming together now.
Good to hear. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm all good. You didn't ask me, but it hurts my feelings.
Oh, you did? How you doing, brother? See, we said it at the same time. Nah, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, no, all is good, man. All is good. I love the progression of the podcast. It's so good to kind of working on set again, which is nice. Don't say nothing, please. We can't talk about this. We signed contracts here, so...
I won't go talk about that one.
Okay, good.
But I'm not sure if you can talk about the other one.
Not talk about anything.
None of them.
All I'm going to say is, it's been good to be back on set again, working on movies, doing some weapons training.
Not even the church film.
No.
Even when you just standing there, the only black man.
Oh my
And
gosh.
you just cussing yourself without knowing that it was you.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah.
Yeah, we just saw a trailer for some film that I did. I was on, like, oh gosh. I did some background work a few years ago, and it was just... I even completely forgot the movie has even come out. And then we saw the trailer, and then because there's like, I'm the only black person in the whole kind of like wedding thing.
Yeah.
You can just see my face just not looking entertained whatsoever.
It looked like you're about to fall asleep.
It was a rubbish day.
Bad.
Rubbish day on set. Doing essay work.
Yeah.
Like supporting artist roles. It's just, you get some good days, you get some bad days.
Okay, yeah.
And that clearly was a bad day for my face.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been good. I've been back on set again, working on something big now, which is fun. It was amazing getting a chance to do some weapon training.
Okay, yeah.
Never done it before.
Yeah, literally, you can't. I literally forgot. Like, if there was any reference to anything, I can't remember anything.
Oh, good. I'm not giving you references because
No, of course, yeah, you can't. So yeah,
but it's good. It was first time actually handling a AK-47.
Okay, yeah.
A sniper rifle and a shotgun.
He's a dangerous man. He's got guns.
I gotta say, it was,
joking.
It was pretty natural.
Yeah, he did.
It was pretty natural, guys.
Right, John Wick Part 2. Actually, no. What would we be now? 4?
Yeah.
If it, John Wick's, I'd say.
I mean, I don't know why they didn't like the fact that I brought my own bullets, but that was a bit strange. I thought, is bring your own bullet data work?
Yeah.
But anyway, as we began talking about it today, we're going to be talking about It Part 2. Funny enough, I actually had...
Chapter 2.
Wow, sorry.
Wow. But yeah.
With Stephen King here. Hey guys, Stephen King up in the booth.
Yep. So I done a little Paul Marsh collar.
Yes, that's like what he does every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also I'd like to touch on a few trailers later on before we finish. But yeah, what do you think of Chapter 2?
Yeah,
Chapter 2, yeah.
It Chapter 2. So we're gonna try and not spoil it until the end. So,
yeah, that's good. That's a good point as well.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna try something a little bit different. We're gonna try beginning podcast with no spoilers. We see as much we can do, and then we get to part when we just need to spoil it. We're gonna spoil it. So we're gonna try our best to give you as much information as possible for you to be swayed to spend your money or not. Yeah. So go on. So go and tell the people them.
For me, I liked it because to a certain extent, and again, because I'm gonna keep on. Not everyone to speak to. I'm probably making people bored, but because I'm like listening to the book, and I think I listened to it. This isn't a sponsor, but I listened to it on Audible.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically.
On Audible.
So I listened to the audiobook, and basically, I liked the beginning, which is pretty much like scene for scene in my head with what they shot.
Okay.
And I was like, so they really did keep it really close to what was in the book.
Yeah.
What happened. So yeah, for me, I really like that. I like that the most of the cast fit their characters.
Yeah.
Is it McAvoy?
What did you say, McAvoy? Did you say
McAvoy?
Yeah.
James McAvoy. I don't know. I liked his character, but I kind of didn't like him in it.
Okay.
And that sounds weird, but I just found like he don't really look too much like the kid.
Yeah.
And second to that, his face is just too well known for me. It's like he feels like every time I see him, I just see like Professor X now.
Yep.
Or when he was in Wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's just pulling me like a bit too much out of it. Like at least with what's her name again?
Jessica Chastain.
Chastain, yeah. Jessica Chastain. Like she's known, but she's kind of got that plain face, so you don't really like. For me, I've only remember in some films.
Yeah, X-Men. You mean?
I even forgot. What was she in the X-Men?
She just literally was in the last Phoenix one.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
They were together.
Yeah. They worked together before.
Oh my gosh, this is so familiar, isn't it, Jessica? You're right, James. It's so familiar. It's like we was in the movie before, isn't it, Jessica? We was in the movie. We was. So
that's horrible. I was like, when did they get like Irish voices? There's some weird voices, not even Irish, like in between Scottish or something.
Yeah, go.
But no, So even like with her, the black guy from the Old Spice adverts.
Oh my gosh! It took me ages to find out.
Yeah, I didn't know it was him. It was until people was like, "Oh, isn't that the guy from the Old Spice?" I was like, "Oh yes, it is."
Now look at the film. Now look at me. Now look back at the film. Look at me. Look at the film. Look at me.
Exactly. No, but he was pretty good actor for just being. All I know him from is the Old Spice advert. And the other, what's the comedian guy's name? Plays Richie. Forgetting his name.
Hader.
Yeah, he was good. Everyone was like, he was good.
Bill Hader, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely good. So out of everyone, I think he's probably definitely the strongest. Everyone keeps saying that. And secondly, the other guy who plays alongside him as, can't remember his name now. You got Richie.
What's it good? Which one is he?
He's the one with the asthma pump.
Okay. Oh, you mean so he played Eddie.
Yeah.
His name's James Renson.
Eddie.
Ronson.
No. But yeah. Ronson. I think is it Ronson?
Yo.
So yeah. So I liked like the way they kind of portray their characters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And definitely, of course, was it Bill Skarsgård?
Yeah.
I'll keep pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, he was again.
Hey, Georgie.
Again, he's definitely one of like the highlights of the film.
Yeah.
That I've heard people say, "Oh, he was in it too much," but I don't think so. I think he plays it just right. They put him in just enough because you like seeing Pennywise as the clown. Every time you think of it, you more think of the clown, and that's what you want to see. And he plays it really well. It's like so I definitely like that. What did you think, brother?
So I gotta say, so unlike yourself. I literally so yesterday me like Samina friend went to see this movie. yesterday.
Friend? I'm ain't joking.
No. It's good. It's a good plug because I like seeing, I like kind of like my people them kind of succeeding. So So my friend, a Kiwi friend from New Zealand. The place is called New Zealand.
Was that French or Nigerian?
I don't know. It sounded a bit German as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, so James Nikise, who's an amazing comedian. He's doing so much work at the moment. It's ridiculous. He's doing comedy. He's got TV shows going at the moment. But look, we need to get him on the podcast soon.
Yeah.
Like, we have the privilege that he's in London now, so we're going to have him on the podcast soon.
Nice.
But yeah, so what's the whole point I was saying? Yeah, so we saw it yesterday. So we arranged to see it. But the funny thing for me is I never actually watched part one.
Okay,
until yesterday, as you know.
Yeah.
Which for me kind of was like, it was mainly because watching the classics. When the classics first came out, I remember them doing with or the old cast.
Yeah.
But I think it's when we had Stranger Things came out a few years ago.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden everyone wanted to copy this whole 80s vibe.
No, of course, yeah.
Which really just put me off, like, it just put me off everything. Like, I enjoyed Stranger Things, but then whenever I started copying the same thing, I was like, look, I'm not, it's just too much now.
No, it's true.
So I purposely didn't watch the first one.
Yeah.
And then as I said to him, James, yesterday, I was like, for me, it felt like a cash grab.
Okay, yeah.
You kind of know that you have to make both movies. And knowing that I had to wait to watch the first one and wait for the next one to come out.
Yeah, 2 years later.
Yeah, I ain't got the patience for that.
No, it's true.
So I didn't watch it. And again, it's like, I didn't think it'd be so good.
Okay, yeah.
But I was like, you said you want to watch part 2.
Yeah.
He wanted to watch part 2. And I was like, do you know what? Let me watch it. Let me watch the first one in the morning. And then after in the evening, go cinema. And I was surprised. I actually really liked it.
Okay, yeah.
I actually really, really liked it. Of course, the movie's not perfect.
Yeah.
I find that one of the things which really hit me, especially with the second one, was strength and weaknesses was using CGI.
Yeah,
he was able to really build the world out more.
Yeah.
So I got that. So I kind of, and that's what kind of, some of the rubbish effects from the old one, they could improve on with this one, which is great.
Yeah.
But the thing that gets me is,
you mean when you say the older one, you mean the old 90s one or?
Yeah. I mean the old one as like the classic one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I found for me, it's like, some of the effects they did in that one wasn't that good. But now seeing what we can do with the effects,
it
made it so much more better.
That's true, yeah.
But CGI monsters,
they're not good.
Yeah, they're not scary. They just kind of pull you out of it completely.
No, exactly.
And that's what for me. That's what I found. I found like CGI was like a double-edged sword. Some of the scenes, as in again world building.
Yeah,
and seeing the lights and which is that's not spoiler because that's the lights from.
Yeah.
Was amazing. But I'm like, it's not terrifying to me if I got different whatever type of creatures coming at me.
Exactly. Yeah.
In CGI.
No, I would agree. Like for me, the CGI kind of spoils it.
Yeah.
Like, there's a scene, and basically I'm not gonna say it, but in the book it's more impactful.
Yeah.
Because you can't see it, so your brain makes it up, and it's a lot more scary.
Yeah.
In this, the CGI just makes it kind of feel a bit kind of plastic.
Okay.
You're watching, you're like, my imagination thought better than what I'm seeing with the CGI. So it's like, I think they would have done better if they used CGI, but then put in some practical effects as well. And then maybe just like highlighted it with the CGI on top. But but other than that, I think a lot of the comedy. No, that's a two-way thing. I think I like the comedy in it.
Yeah.
But then there's some bits where the comedy kind of falls short.
Okay.
Like it doesn't feel like it doesn't mix in directly with certain scenes that you're watching. So it'll be like a scary scene comes in, all of a sudden they'll crack a joke and it feels like it's at the wrong time or it's paced wrong. Or then they'll put in like a certain sound effect and it'll pull you, well for me it pulled me out of listening to pull me out of the story of what was going on. So I was just like, those bits kind of felt a bit weak. But other than that, there were a lot of good bits as well. Good parts.
Okay, so I don't know, it's funny. So for me personally, that the comedy worked for me.
Okay, yeah, all of it.
For me, I found most of it actually. Most of the comedy for me worked. I like because again, watching these movies, we know what's gonna happen. There's certain scenes where it's like, it's like, there's just certain scenes in there where they set up as there's a door. It doesn't matter, who's at the door at what point because of the silver doors, but it's like there's doors like once you walk through there, the bad person's going to be there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, well,
I mean, it was pretty much that sort of horror, I guess.
So having to make a joke about that, I liked. Definitely. Like, so Bill Hader, he's someone who I've seen him in many things.
Okay, yeah.
And he's been okay, but I've never actually enjoyed him on screen as much as it.
Yeah.
Chapter 2. Normally when I see him, if anything, I'm kind of like, he's kind of he's one of the actors I don't really want to see personally. I'm not a fan of his stuff at all.
Yeah.
But in this, kind of like whenever the camera went on him or Pennywise, for me, like that was a high point for me. Like whenever them two would speak, and even to some point Eddie as well. That James guy who's whenever he spoke, kind of like he seems more interesting to me.
Okay, yeah.
But I just found personally for me like Jessica Chastain, bit bored of.
Yeah.
I agree with you when it comes to James McAvoy, and I think that's the thing again with horror movies. Period.
Yeah.
Whenever you have a horror movie which has faces that you know very well, who are strongly associated with different characters, it always pulls you out of the movie.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like seeing his face there, knowing that he's in quite a lot of current movies at the moment. We saw him in X-Men not too long ago.
Yeah, he's also in what's it called again? As not Split. Not Split's old, but what was the other one? Glass.
Yeah.
And
there's something else. He's supposed to have a TV show. That's the whole point. We've seen someone.
It's like putting a rock in something. You see him all the time, and then you're just like,
gosh.
oh gosh, like seeing him in another thing. You're just like, I already associate him with this, so it's a bit weird. But so I thought, what did I really like? I do like that they kept quite close to the ending in it's not really a spoiler, I guess, but to the books.
Yeah.
So they kept quite close to the ending and the beginnings and stuff like that. And it actually, nearly all of it is quite close to the book. So if you read the book, then you know that it's what it is. If you haven't, then it's not a spoiler because you don't know what I'm talking about. So at the end of it, like that part is I really liked that they tried to keep it. They didn't want to go too far off.
How did you find for someone who's read the books? Because I remember you said to me straight away that the beginning of the movie was like just like how you imagined it in your head.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, was this? I think this scene they actually show, or they show part of the scene on the movie, in a trailer.
Okay.
Was you referring to the balloons come off the bridge, or because you said the beginning part, but I wasn't too sure if you actually meant as in that beginning part, that scene with the balloons and what happens.
Because with that part, I was trying to remember, have I already seen it? The part with the balloons coming off the bridge, I was like, have I already seen that? And I'm applying that to what I think I remember.
Okay.
So I wasn't too sure about that part. But the other part with what happens with Pennywise and the other character, you know, before the balloons, that part for me was like, even that was pretty close to what was going to happen. Because I was like, oh, this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and then it's going to be this scene. Yeah. And it was like, it's exactly what's in the book. Okay.
And did you find, being there, they had 3 hours to like wrap it up?
Yeah.
Did you find? Because I've never listened or read the book. Did you find that the film was very close to the book? Because I heard it's still missing quite a few bits and pieces.
Yeah, it's missing quite a lot because most of the stuff happens in people's heads.
Yeah.
So a lot of the stuff they're trying to like portray certain things.
Yeah.
Like one main character, he's in, I think they're in a jail or in a madhouse or something.
Yeah.
Something. Not trying not to spoil it, but there's certain bits that in the book it refers to what the person's thinking, and that goes on for a while. So there's a whole bunch of things they build up behind it.
Yeah. And
then when the other character shows up, so they build up that character as well. So basically there's parts in the book that they try and keep us close to, but I think they could have just paced this film a bit differently to make it feel more like the book itself. Yeah.
Okay. Because this is the first time I'm trying to do a beginning part, so spoiler free.
Yeah.
If we kind of wrap up, if you just kind of in one, where would you kind of rate this as in like how do you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Where would you recommend this film? And also, just last quick. Good points, bad points. You can do it other way around. Good points, bad points. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Bad points, good points.
We don't overproduce this podcast. It's for fun, okay? We don't get paid. We got no scripts. We just script. We just script now.
I'll read it. I'm reading.
You miss your line. Miss your line.
Don't make me do it.
I'm calling
the man them. But yeah.
Go on.
But so things.
Give us a rundown.
Yeah, what I liked. Again, going back to what I liked. So in regards to the book, everything like that, it does pretty much hit most of the beats, but it just doesn't hit them for long enough periods, I think.
Yeah.
And and like I said, I enjoyed it. I thought it was I did think it was fun. I just thought that alongside that, so yeah, I thought it was fun. That was a good thing. I thought that most of the cast, especially the ones that I didn't expect to like, I liked. Like I'm saying, going back to Old Spice guy, what's his name, comedian guy, the other three,
Bill Hader, Jessica
Chastain, and like she didn't really do much. She just done Jessica Chastain, not much. But yeah, so
take that.
It was just like so those parts I kind of liked. What I didn't like, or what I thought could have been done better, I think certain pacing, probably could have been done better in there. And I think, let me slow down. So I think better pacing. I think that the comedy, there were certain bits that just felt a bit off. But I do like they referred to things in the old movie, and that's what I did like about it.
Okay, cool. So recommend? Would you recommend watching this?
Yeah. So do you know what? I would still recommend watching it. I think because if you're gonna watch the first one, or if you've already seen the first one, definitely watch the second one. In cinema, do you know what? If you got the money for it, go and watch it in cinema. It's not one that I say is a definite must. It's not like it's got the biggest special effects where you need to see it in cinema. But it's good to see in cinema for certain things as well. So I'll say still go cinema if you want an event and stuff like that. But it is basically nearly a 3-hour movie. So
cool. Okay, so me personally, I would say one, I would definitely recommend it. I really liked how exactly 100%. He said it. I like it. So
I got him.
Exactly. No. For me personally, yes, I would definitely recommend it. I think because of some of the effects, I kind of feel like you do need the cinema because there's certain effects with big characters and small characters.
That's true.
And I think kind of it becomes only in a bigger screen. It really becomes more impactful.
Yeah.
Again, it might not frighten you. Yeah. But it will give you a jump scare.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of jumps here. I jump quite a lot. I jump anyway. I'm blaming exactly. I'm always nervous. But anyway, literally, I jumped. Anyway, I ain't going to share that. But I've jumped at a lot of stuff. So,
so for me, it's like, I feel like, definitely with cinema, worth watching cinema. I like the fusion. I liked kind of the cinematography. I thought was amazing. Yeah. With the music. But I actually like the pacing of it.
Okay, yeah.
Again, I'm only speaking for someone who doesn't know the books because I guess if someone who's read the books, you would instantly work out that was dropped. They should have said that. There could be more time for this. So I definitely agree with that. But for me personally, for someone who hasn't watched it, who read the book or listened to it, I really like the pacing of it. Okay, no. It didn't feel like 3 hours to me. And even the time it had, it gave me the chance of someone who doesn't know the characters properly to develop feelings towards them. Say, okay, look, I actually do like I thought it was funny the Ben, the one who was fat and that has ripped abs. Which I thought was funny. Oh, we talked afterwards.
Oh yeah.
But it's like characters like him. It's
I nearly forgot. I know it.
I didn't really care. But I don't really care about in those characters. Mm-hmm. But it's like when you start comparing them. Oh, when there's a kid, it's like okay, cool. Like this is how certain emotions have developed. This is how certain character relationships are. And then it reminds you of like growing up as well and how there's some people where they're so different when they was younger. To what you are now. So I found that was interesting. Giving Old Spice a turn to act. I thought he did well.
Mr. Old Spice.
I thought there's sometimes he's speaking. I was like, this black guy's voice is too high, man.
Okay.
And then I stopped him. I was waiting it. I was like, this is the Old Spice guy.
If
that was me, I'd be like, hey guys, let's go downstairs. Watch out, don't go in there. Don't open the fridge. Don't go in there. That'd be me all day long. Let's do this. Hey kids, we gotta go. No.
Why? What's wrong with talking? I can't remember.
Watch out, come on guys, we gotta get together. It's like, what the heck? But so for that I thought yes, I definitely would recommend. I love those parts, bits and pieces. Again, Love and Hate was CGI. CGI was good for world building, but bad for trying to actually frighten you. And from again, and last but not least, Bill Skarsgård or Skarsgård Ribbon. He won it. Like it was watching him in the first one in the morning. As soon as he started speaking, I was like, yeah, perfect pacing for me.
Yeah.
No, pacing. Just
I
I love the character. Yeah, I love the acting in it. Sure.
I keep forgetting because you only saw it yesterday. So yeah, in my mind, I was like, oh yeah, I keep thinking that you've already seen it.
Yeah,
but yeah, so it's all yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I guess I think you said before, if you haven't seen part 1, for me personally, I'd watch now that part 2 is out. Yeah, I'd watch both. Do what I did.
Okay, yeah.
Like just watch part 1, whether it's over like a weekend or something like that, or a few days. But I think to really enjoy it, I think watch both together. Yeah. Because then there's certain jokes as well
that you need to remember from.
Exactly. That when you watch the first one, you kind of like When you watch the second one, you kind of like, oh, okay. They referenced it in the first one as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
What makes it funny? So yeah, definitely would recommend. Any last words before we get to the spoiler part?
Not really. Just definitely. I do. Still recommend it. And no, not really. I just want to get into spoilers.
Yeah, same.
These spoilers.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh. Sorry, guys. We have to leave the rest of you behind.
Exactly.
Sorry. No,
so now, so at this point, look, we're doing spoilers now.
Yeah.
Like, full spoilers now. We don't care. Okay. Ben dies! Ben dies! Ben dies! Oh no, sorry. Ben doesn't die, I think.
No, Ben doesn't.
Is there actually a Ben? There is a Ben, isn't there?
There is a Ben, but he doesn't die.
He doesn't die, no. Okay, cool. Alright, guys, look. From this point on, spoilers.
Is there a Ben? Maybe there's.
There's always a Ben, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a Ben, the fat guy.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. We are now in spoiler zone. You have been warned. Everything from this point on the spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Oh my God.
Alright, let's get into it now. Let's get into it.
Cool.
Okay, cool. The beginning part.
Yeah.
When they're kicking up the two gay guys.
Yeah.
I was so sure.
Yeah.
I was so sure that when the guy put the inhaler out.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't too sure they were trying to reference that he was one of the people.
Okay, yeah.
And then I was like, okay, or maybe the taller guy.
Yeah.
Maybe he is from because they say, I think they made a comment that he's from the town.
Yeah.
And then when they beat him up and threw him over, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. See, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together. Like, I knew that the other guy had asthma.
Yeah.
But I just thought, oh yeah, this is a strange coincidence because I'd listened to the story. So you know the 2 gay guys, one guy, because basically it follows the other guy.
Yeah.
Telling the police about what happened that night, and then the police trying to work out what actually happened. And he says he saw the clown take a chunk out of him. Yeah. So basically, in that part, there's a bit where Pennywise takes a bite out of the other guy, and then so I know that just didn't sound right. I mean, the other gay guy, the other partner. Anyways, let me correct that because that just sounds completely wrong if it's taken out of context.
He took a bite. He took a bite of the other gay. What?
So completely right. I was like, I have to correct this. It does not sound good. But so he took the bite out of the other guy who he's with. And basically in the story is him explaining to the police what's actually happened. Yeah. And that's where, for me, they done that perfectly. Because I was like, like when they showed that part, I was like, so I wonder how they're going to do it. And they literally follow step for step what's said in the book. So I was like, that was good.
Cool. And just a reference before people get all sensitive. Yeah. So again, the reason why the sexuality is part of it is because it actually in the scene is part of it.
Exactly.
So these two guys are playing in a circus, and as usual, just small-minded kind of hillbilly people. Basically beat them up because of the sexuality, which is sad. So I mean, that's actually what happens. That's the reason why it's relevant. So good. Okay, just give Terrence some points there. So I'll leave it alone.
If we heard your podcast, we don't like what you're saying. But
Terrence is a sexist. He's not homophobic. Just remember that.
See, people stop believing that rubbish. But
he's neither. Okay, he's just a little bit racist towards black people. But anyway, but that part, I thought that I don't know. I really enjoyed how it started out.
Okay,
because again, it was just. I think the first one was all about how these kids are getting hurt.
Yeah.
But then it's kind of like, and it's kind of been. It was like a little bit softer. Like for the other film. But I just love how it began. It's like the beating was brutal. First of all, like it's proper like shit. Like
that's it. Yeah.
And then after they threw him off the bridge. I was like, okay. And I just love how like he can't see through the water.
Yeah.
And then he's looking up, and all of a sudden you see like Pennywise standing there with his hand out, and I was like, I'm like, yes, this is.
It's true.
Yeah.
And literally, it does make you feel even more sorry for the guy, like for the character.
Yeah.
Because you've just been like the thing about him, which I do kind of like as well. I know. I know some people probably wouldn't like it, and I get why they wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
It's because he's just gone through. It's like someone saying that it's a group. Let's imagine it was a group of racists.
Yeah.
Beating up a black guy, throws the black guy over the edge, and then he gets eaten by a clown, an evil clown. Like, no, just imagine. Sorry. Sorry about that, people. Laughing into the bit. But like, imagine that. Like, for me, I'll be like, what the F is this? Like, you've just shown that the black guy get beat up by the KKK and get thrown over and eaten by a clown. This isn't justice. You get me? So
okay,
I get like why people are angry, but at the same time, it shows you what dairy is.
Yeah.
Because dairy is meant to be evil. It's like you don't get justice
because they're the lactose.
Exactly. So vegans, evil. But because dairy is an evil place, it's literally nothing good happens there. So it's literally that for them, you think, oh yeah, this is the point where someone comes in, rushes and saves his life, and it's like, no, that's not going to happen. This place is so messed up. He even dies even worse than what the guy's done to him in the beginning. So it's just like, sad, but it really shows you what the place is. Yeah, you're just thinking about the black guy getting beat up.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. And he's like, then gets eaten by a clown. I'm like, oh man,
it's true.
Can't help his brother out, man.
But yeah.
Oh gosh.
So that's why I like that part, because it just shows you what it prepared you for what you're watching.
Yeah, and I don't know. I guess for people who got upset about that, I think also guys, there might be a little bit swearing. So go the fuck up. Like seriously, like it's a film.
Yeah.
Like if the black guy got beaten up and got eaten by a dinosaur or a clown, it's a film. Yeah, like that wouldn't enrage me.
Yeah.
So
to a certain extent, but yeah.
Oh well, okay. Me personally,
yeah.
Again, if it was attacked, it sounds brutal, and then was eating by a clown.
Yeah. I
wouldn't be like, oh no. I'd be like, yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I can't say that's life because clowns are not out here eating people.
No, exactly. Yeah, but that's life, clowns.
Exactly.
But, yeah.
But I mean, that's just my opinion.
But yeah, no, it's true. But yeah. So what do you think of the
crying babies? What?
What did you think of the beginning?
Yeah, I know. I really liked it, and then having all the balloons come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really liked it because then again, like my point was to say is like it shows that there's been a change now. Because originally it was all about kids.
Exactly. Yeah.
Do you mean? And even we have on the kids who's gonna get attacked.
Yeah.
Like this is the first time I've seen an adult. Because they look at adults, they don't look like were they teenagers? Because although they're dressed kind of youngish, they still look old enough.
Who's that? The two guys,
the couple.
Yeah. So no, they're adults. That's what makes it different. Because that's the whole point of the thing. Yeah. Wait a minute, now he's eating like grown people.
Although wasn't that the only grown person yet though?
It was kind of like 1 second. Yeah, in this film, it's the only grown people he eats.
He didn't eat anyone else. Guess he wasn't that hungry.
Yeah, but for me, what
so
always kind of
he didn't even know. He said he guessed not hungry.
I heard a joke. Yeah, but for me, what I thought is that the strange thing is that it's the guy I think who's not from Maine or from Derry.
Yeah.
Who gets eaten, and you wouldn't think that he would have a fear of clowns. Like they didn't make it like, if you get what I'm saying, because it kind of goes off of people's fear. But I guess he's in a state of fear by being beat up.
Yeah, exactly.
So by being beat up, he's in a state of fear. So maybe that's why it went for him, and he was easy to get to. So I don't know, but I always thought that was a bit strange. But it worked. What I did like is that they, like I was saying, going a bit further in the film, that they reference a scene from the first one.
Yeah.
So jumping way ahead. Actually, no, sorry. Let me go back. So what I did like is them meeting up with each other again, and like they played that part really well because you feel the chemistry when they're in the restaurant talking, and I didn't think it was going to be so good. Like even just the little jokes they do, just taking the mick out of each other and stuff like that. And like for me, I really like that.
Yeah, I was really good. I mean, just to see. That's something again.
About I thought, what's his name again? The big fat one where he's talking about the guy's mum.
Oh yeah, Bill Hader.
I was like, you don't know about
that. No. That's what I'm saying. Bill Hader, he did well. He mentioned, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I can back turn again.
Oh yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
But yeah. That scene, So I remember watching that. I remember that scene from the first movie. Not being that interesting. I think even actors back then they looked quite boring.
Yeah.
But these lot together, like reminiscing,
That's true.
was hilarious. And again, the CGI was a bit shit.
It was rubbish. Yeah.
It's like, why do you get the little eyeball, the little creature with the baby's face on it?
Yeah. And I feel like,
gone.
from what I remember, because they try to keep, like I said, they try to keep as close to the book as possible.
Yeah.
That point is like, I'm sure it feels like they're meant to have the what they call crackers.
Yeah.
What they call again?
Those are racist. Yeah. Look,
I knew it was gonna come.
We're called Black British Geeks, but we love everyone. Okay, and we don't call them crackers. Okay,
what are they called again? Crackers.
Can you stop saying that, please? They're called fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies. That was it.
Which we learned from Iron Man 3 that they were made by Americans.
Yep.
And not the Chinese.
Okay.
I've never done research,
but that's what he said in Iron Man 3, and I'm taking.
He said with his chest, so I believe him. I believe him. So yeah. So fortune cookies.
So the fortune cookies that basically
not crackers
that they open. Each one is for a specific person.
Oh yeah.
So then they break them open. But in this one, it looks like they just break open their ones. They get the words, and then the other things start breaking up. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm forgetting.
I don't know. I guess they got one that I don't know. They just play the word game together.
Yeah.
Even I was sitting down like, whoa, what's it gonna say?
Yeah.
What's it say? Cut. And I was like, there's one more missing. And then she said, Stanley, and I was like, ah.
Actually, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe
Stanley.
But yeah.
I guess he just couldn't cut it.
Exactly.
But
he did, didn't he?
He did.
I mean,
he did. He definitely cut something.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so with that one, some bad joke. But with that, the CGI didn't do it kind of justice of what it meant to look like, or feels like it's meant to look like.
Yeah.
Like I did like the fact that they had like the baby head on the thing.
Yeah.
The slug with the wings. I was like, that was pretty messed up, but yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know, again, it's like, so I think it's okay, this doesn't sound like a weird statement to say, but I think for me, like, those scenes were like low-hanging fruit for people who get scared easily.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you get scared easily, that just the imagery will completely mess your head up.
Yeah.
But for me, I was like, it's just CGI. Okay, cool. I've seen horror films before. I'm not scared. Yeah. But what I was gonna say is what I thought brought it back though was a funny scene of Mr. Old Spice Man like smashing the table.
Oh yeah,
like, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. And then you see kind of like what it really looks like he was doing.
Yeah.
It's like why he's kind of like trying to say to them that everything's okay.
Yeah.
It's just one like random black man.
Yeah.
That smashed on the table in his town.
No, exactly. Yeah, and that's what I liked about it because you know what's coming because like you can see the woman come through, so you're like it's going to be nothing there, and he's just going to be smashing up. Which I
highly respect the Chinese woman who works there.
Yep.
Because she didn't freak out. She didn't call the police.
That's true.
Like she was just calm-headed and she was just kind of like, okay, like do you want the bill or some shit like that?
Yeah.
And I was like, thank you. Like he's like, she didn't jump to any conclusions.
That's true, but it's dairy.
We respect you.
True.
We respect you. We pay homage.
To that shop.
Exactly. Race relations in America are improving.
He's like, oh, you idiots. But yeah, so for me, I like that whole scene, just the reintroduction. I liked like I said, the chemistry between the two, Bill Hayden's character and what's his name's character.
Chemistry, spoiling it.
What?
We're in spoiler territory. Just spoil everything. What chemistry?
What chemistry? Well, I didn't know until you told me yesterday.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. So big, but basically, I think I don't really get it because I didn't get it. What was it again? So Bill Hayden's character fancied. He liked I can't remember the other guy's name.
I don't think he did. Does it? Did it say he did?
See, cause that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to approach it from that thing. Cause I didn't know if that was correct.
No. They didn't. From maybe the book is different, but I'm pretty sure the show, it's in the film. He's like we only see like one sign of him potentially being gay.
Okay, yeah.
There were two signs. One was when he's playing the arcade machine with the bully's cousin.
Yeah, see, because I didn't see it as that. That's why when I saw it, I was like, oh, I thought the guy was just bullying him for the sake of bullying him, like just insulting him because he was friends with
They
him.
gave the look, man. I told you, they gave the...
Yeah, but see, I didn't. When I watched it, like literally, I was oblivious. I was watching it. I was like, oh, okay, this is like maybe he's just being a bully, like just shouting at him for no reason. But then it makes sense when you look back on it.
Yeah.
When I look back on it, I was like, oh, okay, that's why I missed those scenes.
But that's because remember, because it was the whole point of it seemed as if like they're playing Street Fighter,
Yeah.
and then afterwards, kind of when the other guys was walk over, hey, like, you know, do you want to play again? And they had a little. The camera doesn't like the look was just a little bit too long.
Yeah.
To show that, okay, I'm interested in you.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's only when the cousin sees
him come through the door.
He come through the door.
Yeah.
That's when he turns, and that's when he starts being aggressive and starts being abusive.
Okay. Yeah.
To him, like, hey, I don't hang around with you, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that's why the kid runs away.
Okay, yeah. See, for me, I just never put two and two together. Maybe I could have come back, like, I walked out to go to the toilet or something, so maybe I came back and I didn't pay enough attention.
And plus, even in, I think, and also, I guess, I remember in the other film, remember there was, I'm pretty sure there was one gay character in the original film as well.
Yeah.
So I think he was the same character. So
probably is him. I probably just completely forgot. Like, literally, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess apart from that scene, like, his sexuality wasn't a big thing anyway. It was not, again, I don't know about the book.
Yeah.
But in this movie, like, his sexuality wouldn't play a role in this. And even when his friend dies at the end,
yeah,
I think it's got nothing to do with his sexuality.
It's just like they were like the main friend. They're like best friends within the friend group.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
and always giving each other shit. So
exactly. But other than that, yeah, I liked all of those scenes. The kid. So that was good. I thought they could have paced that bit a bit better.
Which kid?
You know, the main kid, the little kid, little white kid with the hair, the one that gets eaten.
Oh, you mean the fortune cookie?
What?
Okay. No, never mind.
No, kid's called the fortune cookie.
But no, I mean, him, yeah.
Yeah,
that was weird.
Yeah. What? Even the joke you do me? Sorry about this.
No, he was. I mean, it was weird that they showed him.
Yeah,
because I had no idea we wouldn't keep going back to the same kid.
Yeah, same man. I didn't know.
So like again, if it's in the movies in the book, but for me, I was just like,
he's a new character. You can completely nothing to do with it.
I didn't care about him.
But yeah, so like for me, I thought he was alright character. They just didn't give him any really good lines. Yeah. And even when they introduced him with that kind of funny joke, I feel like Richie should have been by himself, or at least just two of them. It should have just been Richie and the other guy. Mm-hmm. Just standing there, because it felt too much like everyone's standing there and this kid comes out, he's like, hey Richie, and then he starts like saying these things, and basically he's telling a joke from Richie's show, and for me it was like it didn't have the same feeling as if he was by himself and he's like shouting at this kid, and then you find out, okay, he's part of his show or something like that. Then for me it would have been a bit more funny.
I don't know, I guess for me I think it's the opposite.
Okay,
I don't use why it's opposite is because we know that all now remember him about this whole thing. Yeah. And how it in itself comes up to them. Yeah. So for me, originally, I thought the context was fine because it's like we're all experiencing this weird creature that comes in us in different shapes and sizes. Yeah. So the kid come up to all of them and like speaking to Richie. Yeah. And him just freaking out. It's almost like you can see him, right? In my head I'm thinking like, you can all see him. So it's like, okay, he's fucking with us. Yeah. And I thought that was actually quite good.
That's true, yeah.
I just didn't think the kid needed to come back again.
Okay,
and again, because all the kid scenes were rubbish.
Yeah, no, it's true. And even like, there's a part where there's a game being played in the field, and basically Pennywise gets this little girl. And
I thought it was good.
That was a sad scene because you're like, oh man, you feel sorry for her. And again, that goes back to the guy getting beat up. It's like literally all of these people have gone through bad things in their life. The little girl's got a birthmark on her face, and she has no friends. Yeah, so
true.
Literally, that's why she's gone up to Pennywise thinking, oh yeah, I can trust him. He's a clown. Yeah. And then of course, next minute he's waiting for her and basically he eats her. And then you're just like, yeah, it's like that's what. Sorry, I'm shouting, but yeah, that's what like dairy's meant to be. It's just so messed up.
But I mean, if a black guy had a birthmark in his face and it's broken, I don't know, just joking. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So, it's true. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, because like you think because you feel sorry for her already, but you already know what's about to happen. And I was just like, yep, this is just horrible.
Yeah, he probably took a bite of her face as well. Yeah, he just went to town, man.
Yeah.
Do you know that's an. It's the little things I found. It's the little things.
The little things are little kids. Yeah, it's the little things that he goes for. He just bites kids.
But yeah, I think it was the little things which made Bill Skarsgård's performance amazing for me.
Yeah,
it was like I said, it was the jolly thing he does, and he always has like the word stop So he talked to them and he kind of just stops, like, pausing like with it, like almost like he's not angry. He's just like frozen. Looks at them with his cross eyes, and I'm saying even the cross eyes.
Yeah.
It's just hilarious because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
And as soon as it's like next beat happens, like
Yeah.
It was good.
No, it's true. Yeah. And it's kind of definitely even that part definitely reminds you, of course, of the first one.
Yeah.
Where he's in the drain. So and I like that they kind of re-brought that back up with this other kid. But I just felt like maybe they should have shown a bit more. But I get what they're saying. Like, I guess
of tearing the girl to pieces. You mean?
No. I mean of her life. Like maybe before, like her speaking a bit more to the mum or something.
Yeah.
Just to make you feel like, okay, this is a bit more of a character, and then we're gonna do this. But I guess they show that when she goes up to him and says she doesn't trust him and stuff like that.
It's true.
And then she goes right along and trusts him. and trusts him.
I gotta say, Pennywise is he's a bit lazy in part 2.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking in part 1 we first see with the kids, he's got so many hanging people like in the downstairs.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
There's like loads of bodies like floating.
Yeah.
But I mean, this time it's like first he's biting adults.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's biting. Maybe he thought it's just too young. I don't know. He's biting them for. Then who else does he kill? He just kills the little boy and the girl.
Yeah.
That's it.
Pretty much. Yeah, it looks like that.
And other than that, he just gets naked. He turns into old women, gets naked, and starts dancing around the doors.
Yeah. But a little bit more like a Sasquatch sort of thing. But go.
Before I forget, that scene with Bill Hader when he's like, I think he's in. They first go downstairs.
Yeah.
They go downstairs into the bunker.
Okay, yeah.
And like they're all like standing there, and all of a sudden they're, oh, hey Georgie.
Yeah.
He says something, innit?
Yeah.
And they look in the corner, and Bill Hader kind of comes out the shadows, like, that's his voice he does, isn't it? And he does a funny dance, he does a funny walk. And I was like, that's so on point.
It's true, It's true. Yeah, those parts were good because everyone started cracking up. So yeah,
and then does a funny walk. And he's like, "Thank you."
Yeah. So yeah, for me, those parts were really good because it brings you back into like they are friends, and this is all, like it's a surreal situation, but it's all funny. So yeah, it's like crazy.
Oh god.
No. So I definitely I haven't forgot that part, but yeah. I like that. Like all those parts. I like the fact that they kind of show even the fat guy, like you were saying, he turned all like thing all shaped up. He got himself all in shape and stuff. He owns a company, but I don't know what it is. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but so like those little bits that he still likes Beverly and stuff like that. There was something I was gonna say, and it was like again they stuck real close to the book with that.
Okay.
But I can't remember what it was. But yeah. So certain things I did like. What would be the things that you didn't like apart from the CGI?
I can elaborate now.
Okay, yeah.
So again, it's like the granny CGI.
Oh yeah.
Like that was, I like old school effects with like in The Shining, with like the woman who gets out of the bath.
Oh yeah.
Like those type of scenes are scary to me.
That's true. Yeah.
I mean, like those type of effects work really well for me. Practical effects, of course, isn't it? Practical effects. Yeah, practical effects. Amazing, that really gets you intimidated. But I find just with the CGI stuff, like with like the granny in the corner, like, her walk around half like her naked.
Yeah.
Even at least that was creepy. But then all of a sudden when she's like a big giant CGI version of her runs in the house, I'm like, that's not scary.
Yeah.
Like that's not, to me, it's like it's not terrifying at all. It's like, well,
yeah. It felt like watching Van Helsing with the fat guy at the beginning.
Exactly.
And all those sort of things. So I was just like for Van Helsing it works because for me that was comedy. A lot of people don't like that, but for me I did. Like for this it doesn't work because for me this is meant to be scary. Yeah. And I'm just like, that's not scary at all. Like it feels crap. So yeah.
I think and they just clearly just relied on like the darkness,
exactly,
and her running through the darkness, and just the loud sound of stamping.
That's it. Yeah.
But then once you see it, you're like, is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, she has googly eyes, and it's like, who cares?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that part. Yeah, where she got like googly eyes and she's running around. I was like, no, it's become more funny. Again, it's pulled it back out of being like something that's going to be scary to being more funny. And why did I keep forgetting? I think I didn't have enough sleep. But yeah, so that part I liked up until that part when the woman comes running out. I did like the reference to The Thing.
What did they say?
So basically, you know when the head comes off the guy.
Yeah,
and it rolls out, and then the legs come
out.
Oh,
yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, you got to be kidding me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, so there's this exact reference to the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the good thing is that I guess that sticks with what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
He does just play off of your fears. Like, literally in the book, he's not just... he doesn't only show up as the clown.
No?
A lot of the time he shows up as like the creature from the Black Lagoon. He'll show up as anything that's scary to people.
Okay,
so,
okay. That's more interesting.
Yeah, so that's why when I first saw it, I was like, okay, it makes sense because he's just coming out with whatever's scary to you. He'll use that. That's why he shows up as the crackhead, Jeremy crackhead guy.
Do you know? Oh my god!
So that's why he shows up like that.
I'm not. Do you know? Clearly, it's so stupid because I did not put two and two together.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Because I literally didn't put that together. I literally I wasn't thinking that he's catered each one to each person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Penny just dropped. Penny literally just dropped.
Pennywise.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Well, that cracker was rubbish again.
Yeah, he was rubbish.
The CGI was rubbish.
Yeah.
It comes all the time.
Yeah, even like when he has to confront him and he's like holding him by the neck.
Yeah.
I'm like, this looks less and less scary as long as the more it goes on. And I was just like, unless they're gonna try and say that like Pennywise isn't really scary, he's just he's playing off of fears, but like, it just wasn't very good.
But that scene as well, like I thought that scene they really made it look like that scene was gonna be the complete turning point of that character.
Yeah.
Like they made it because you can see in his face that he's like, wait a minute. I'm actually stronger than him.
Exactly, yeah.
And then he disappears. I was like, okay, cool. Going forward, he's going to be braver.
Oh, yeah. And
then
he
wasn't.
He reverts completely backwards, yeah.
Exactly. Only before he's dying, he's like, oh, yeah, well, I can't remember what he says.
Yeah.
But only then he's like, okay, now I want to be, I feel like we can do this. We can shrink him down or we can make him small. I was like, okay, but before then.
Yeah. Because you've already built a part of the character where you're like, oh yeah, he's faced these fears.
Yeah.
And then after now it's like, oh no, he's gone back completely, reverted back to not being able to face those same fears. So yeah, which didn't make much sense. But yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh gosh.
I did. Did they? No, they didn't. So I'm thinking of the first one where they had Beverly fight her dad and everything like that. By this point, her dad's already dead. So yeah. I forgot about that. But even going back to the first one, I thought some of the scenes in the first one for me were more impactful.
Yeah.
Like for me, I like the little dancing scene. Sorry for going back, but like the little dancing scene in the first one where Pennywise is like his head stuck in one position and he's just like jumping up and down. For me, that was a bit disturbing just with the music and everything that they used. When he jumps out of the... So I'm spoiling the first one. if you've already seen the first one, we're going to spoil that as well.
on spoil everything.
Yeah, sorry about that. But so I'm going to spoiler alert and all that good stuff. So in the first one where he's running out of the when he runs out of the picture, he becomes a giant and he just, that same thing. Yeah, and he runs out. Like, for me, that was more scary. I could imagine if I'd watched it in cinema, that would have been more impactful as well.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no. Yeah, again, we said it many times before, like the movie. Some scenes, the visual effects of him being big, being giant. Again, there's and as a spider, I'm pretty sure the original film, the spider creature thing looked rubbish.
Yeah. So
this I thought was actually quite good.
Yeah, that was good.
Again, it's not scary. Yeah. But it was interesting seeing him huge like this, and being, if anything, more intimidating, if anything. But it wasn't scary for me. But this film is definitely for people who are like if you scare easily, then be prepared to be scared.
That's you.
But if you're a seasoned vet, like me and Amanda, I swear down, bro. Man's not getting scared, Man's not scared, fam.
Man never shook, man.
Man's not shook. Man's not cold. Man's not hot.
Oh, man.
Get me fat.
He's Pennywise. But for me, it was just,
Hey, Jerry.
Like, after the jump, like the jump scares, everything else was just rubbish. Like, in the sense of the CGI. So as soon as like the jump scare happened, you'll be like, oh, they played the music to bring you into the jump scare. You jump, and then you'll see what they were running from, and you're like, oh, that's not scary.
Yeah.
Like the head, the dead bodies and stuff like that. I was like, not really scary. None of that's really scary.
What about the big statue, Terrence? The statue that attacks them.
Yeah, see? Jump scare, scary. After that, finished. Like, literally, I was like, the jump scare, I jumped.
Yeah.
Because I jump at everything. But then afterwards, I was just like, oh, okay. Because I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
But I just thought, after that, I was just like, oh, okay, it's just a jump scare. And then they double play that one, don't they? I think he's like, oh yeah, everything's gone, and I think he turns into Pennywise and jumps at him.
Oh yeah.
So that double jump scare was quite good.
Double jump scare. Double jump.
But yeah.
Any last words before we have a quick chat about trailers?
Oh, any last words? Just like when I was in the gallows. I'm joking. So like I say, definitely now I'm saying, go and see it. Like, now that we talked about it and spoke about it, I think, for those who'd like to see it on the big screen, I think go and see it. If you're not really interested, or you feel like CGI, if you prefer your monsters to be like really scary, like, then maybe not run and rush to see it, but I think by going cinema you'll enjoy it more, because you'll have the jump scares. If you're at home, you're not really gonna jump.
No, it's true.
So I think definitely go and see it in cinema for that reason. But if you want to save your money, you don't have to go see it. But so that's it really. But I did enjoy it though.
Alright, cool. Yeah, same. I couldn't agree more, man. I'll say see it. Watch 1 first, then watch 2.
Yeah. I definitely say that. Yeah, definitely watch the first one first.
Yeah. You'll enjoy it. I think you'll enjoy it personally. Just give it a go. Okay, cool. Let's round up with just some last quick things. So last week we didn't get a chance to speak about what was our first impressions of Bad Boys for Life. We ain't going nowhere.
Oh, no.
We ain't
He's in the horrible
going
dance.
nowhere.
He's doing his Ben Stiller dance again. I don't know why. Why you doing the Ben Stiller dance?
Sometimes you have to put your body into it, man. You have to put your body. Ow! Like a Rick. No, Rick James. Not Rick James does that.
Like a Rick James. All right. Maybe he does something.
So go on. What's your Bad Boys, man? What do you think? Do you think of it, man? Mac Larry.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, what you gonna do when it comes for you?
But so for me,
Larry.
For me, it was good-ish until
his fat head.
Till you feel.
Why has he got 3 necks?
His explosive head. I don't know.
What's his name again? Martin Lawrence. Why has he got 3 back necks?
I don't know.
Back neck.
I feel sorry for him. Like, every time I see it, I'm like, what is he doing? I don't know. Like, of course you're gonna put on weight because he's getting older. Getting older, and I don't know if he's got a medical condition. So
we don't make you feel bad now.
No, I have to say it though. Someone's gonna come up and say, "Oh, you didn't know that he's got."
Oh, gosh.
They're gonna run up and say,
"I'm sorry."
So I don't know if he's got a medical condition. If he has, I am very sorry.
But if he's just lazy,
if
he's just lazy, that's different, isn't it? If you're lazy, like, you got a movie coming out, we haven't seen you for years. We look, come on, like, there's back in the day we used to love Martin Lawrence, and we loved him in the movies. So I mean, if he's got triple back neck because he's lazy, then man, come on, it's a film. You and Will could have trained for a little bit.
That's true, yeah.
But if a condition, I'm sorry.
If he's got a condition, I'm kind of like, because I've laughed at certain things and I'm like, oh, there was a condition there. I didn't know. So I'm not going to laugh at it because I don't know yet. But if he doesn't have a condition, yes, I will laugh. So for me, I'm just like, especially because you're going to be acting alongside like Will Smith.
McLaren.
So you already know like Will Smith still looks quite good for his age. Stop putting the work. Idiot. You idiot. He said it. But like I'm saying, for his age, he still looks quite good.
Okay.
Idiot. So for me, I think. Anyway, it's going back to the actual thing. I didn't mind the trailer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not done by what's his name this time.
Who?
What's the guy's name? The one he done. Someone's shouting at the thing right now. Michael Bay. That's his name, Michael Bay.
Wait, did Michael Bay do the first ones?
Yeah, he done the first ones.
What? Did he?
Yeah. So this one's not done by him. I think this is the only one that's not done.
I had no idea Michael Bay did bloody thing. Transformers and Bad Boys.
He done Bad Boys first. Bad Boys. So yeah. But what do you think of it?
Yeah, no, I liked it. I think it was. I was hoping Martin Lawrence would look after himself a bit better.
Yeah, same man.
I kind of thought because it's just these two can be quite like them together like for like black cop movies. Like they did number 1 and 2 really well. I think I actually prefer 2 more than number 1.
Okay, yeah.
But they're just so good together. So I felt like if they're gonna come back out of retirement, like make an impression, like come out looking as good as you can.
Exactly.
Of course, you're both older men, so you can't look. I mean, there's only so far you can do. But I feel like come out properly. Don't look all aged. And I feel like there's some of the scenes that when Martin Lawrence is speaking, I was like, oh man, like you can really see, the dead eyes.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not ill. But anyway, hopefully I was just like, oh. But I mean, overall, it looked good.
Yeah.
For the first trailer, it looked good.
No, sure, yeah.
I'm hoping again when it comes out, I'm gonna watch it definitely. Definitely invest my money to see it in cinema. I'm just hoping that it can compare to the previous movies.
Nothing compares. Amazing. But yeah, no. I say it just took a hold of me. I had to sing that. But yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so that's definitely a trailer I think you guys should see. Also, I'm not too sure. I know you don't really care so much about Star Wars, but what do you think? Did you get a chance to see the new Star Wars trailer?
I think I did. Was it that little teaser trailer where it's just like that doesn't look as good as the Mandalorian.
Ooh,
see, segue.
I had no idea you knew about the Mandalorian. I'm not lying. I thought. That's true. I didn't think. I looked at the list of trailers. I was like, he's not gonna know what this is.
Yeah, but yeah, Mandalorian looks good. I want to watch that, but I'm not sure about the film. So yeah.
And we're back again.
Yeah.
He gets his geek card back.
Oh, yeah, he did. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Exactly. I had to almost remove it when he told me that he doesn't like anime.
I didn't say that. I just said I do not watch it all the time because sometimes I don't watch it.
And that's why I took his anime card and geek card away. But he's got back. He's got back. The Star Wars trailer looks like a lot of nothing, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it was just kind of like just shots of people doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, you show us, Rey.
Yeah.
Rey looking like she's part of the Sith with, a sword thing that kind of turns out into this big rod thing.
Yeah.
I was like, it's probably going to obviously be a dream sequence.
Okay, yeah. Like, no, that's what I thought, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be like... I know people are like, oh my gosh, she turns into a... No, it's a dream.
Yeah.
We watch it and she's have a dream where... Or someone's have a dream that, oh my gosh, what if she was part of the Sith?
That's true, yeah.
Done.
So, I didn't even think of that part, yeah. But I think that's what it looks like. It doesn't look real. Even just the CGI again, like on their face sort of thing, like the kind of... But that could just be bad lighting, I don't know. And maybe that's just a rough kind of thing just to show like a teaser. But just that part doesn't feel like it's going to be anything big in the film.
Yeah, no, true. I thought let's not, before we keep going on and these people have to get back to their jobs. Mm-hmm. What do you think? Before we end the podcast, any recommendations for people to watch or listen to?
At the moment, any films?
Anything really?
Anything to watch or listen to? I don't know.
Tell these people what to do.
Give them the news. Not really. The only thing I've been listening to is that thing that are kind of old at the moment, like even like just the Wolverine podcast and stuff.
Oh yes, told you it'd be great. Good research.
Yeah. So I've just been listening to that. I went back onto the Chernobyl one because they put out like another episode. Yeah. So yeah, just because there was something that happened in Russia with some nuclear stuff and that basically that they kind of may have covered up or they didn't make it known that much. So they done another podcast on it.
Cover up then, yeah?
So pretty much, yeah.
They didn't make it known. So it was
a covered up.
So it's cover up.
So they released another episode in their Chernobyl podcast.
Okay, cool.
So I listened to that and stuff like that. So yeah, if you like Chernobyl, go back and listen to that last episode because it's interesting as well.
Yeah. All right, cool. For me personally, recommendations. I would recommend. Actually, maybe not. I would like if you guys like kind of hero, like superhero shows.
Oh yeah.
I'll be interested for you to give Titans season 1 a go. I've just started watching season 2 now.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's one of shows where I think at first it feels like it's forcing, like DC are forcing to make it more adult.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like all like just the random swearing and stuff. Sometimes it seems a bit forced, but I don't know. I think it's only because every time I think of Titans, I keep hearing Teen Titans in my head.
Yeah.
So I don't take it seriously as in like actual like heroes.
Mm-hmm.
But no, like I was watching season 2, episode 1, and I was like, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's one of those shows where I think I'd like someone else to watch as well, and then give feedback on like what do you think the high points, and low points are. So Titans, I would say, and also like at the moment, like I'm a huge anime fan, and I've just started watching.
Academy.
Yeah, My Hero Academy or Academia. Yeah, I'm really liking it. I would definitely recommend for people who are fans of Bleach, fans of Naruto. Boruto's rubbish, so I don't really care if you're fans of that.
Yeah.
If you're fans of Boruto, you have no taste. Just saying it. You
burritos.
Burritos are nice. Boruto
is not nice.
You have no taste.
No.
That show is pants. Sorry. Yeah.
Pants hands down.
Until it improves, I'm not going to give Boruto any ratings. But Naruto, yes, one of my favorite shows. And yeah, My Hero Academia. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, don't get me wrong. But I think it doesn't ruin it for you.
Yeah.
Watch it, and if you don't like it, then you can tell me you didn't like it, and then we can discuss this. But yeah, so I would say Titans, give it a go. I think you would either resonate or not with Titans. But I think My Hero Academia, I think it's good. I think it's good to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are my recommendations. Any final words for the people before we
go? Just the normal. Follow me on Chief for sure. Oh yeah. No, we have to speak about that now. You're not going to watch it. Anyway,
what was it?
I was also say go and see, what's it called?
Don't say it.
No, maybe I won't say
it. Bosch?
No. I wouldn't say go and see it. I'd say when it comes out, go and watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh my God.
See what you think of it.
Oh my. I tell you what, just what I think of it already, yeah?
Feet. But basically that's what it is.
I had no idea. I didn't even pay attention that Quentin Tarantino has a fascination with feet.
Yeah. So foot fetish.
Yeah.
Which he's made plain and clear in all these bloody films. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no. See, look, I haven't seen this movie on purpose.
Okay, yeah.
Because it looks rubbish.
Yeah.
And even before people came back to me and said it looked rubbish, look, young Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
I used to love his movies.
Okay, yeah.
Seven is probably one of most people's favorite films.
Yeah.
Snatch, he was amazing in.
That's true, yeah.
Troy is entertaining.
Yeah.
But not the same.
No.
But the older he's got, I find it hard. Like, I just think of like in my head, old Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt from Zombie. What's that zombie film called?
What was it?
Yeah, old Brad Pitt.
Okay, the old. Yeah, sorry. When you said old, I thought you meant like old before. But you mean old Brad Pitt.
Old man Brad Pitt.
Old Brad Pitt.
I don't resonate. I don't really feel the vibe. Like I was in the cinema and they showed like his trailer for his new film where they go to space and Tommy Lee Jones' dad, and I was like, Brad Pitt. Like he's acting. I think his acting has never been
that great to carry something.
So when I saw him and then I saw old DiCaprio as well. And both their faces look like just old over tan white guys.
Yeah. I guess that's what goes with the story, because that's what they're meant to be. They're meant to be kind of old past their time, and that's all it is. It's like two old people.
And this is the reason why I don't like raisins.
I'm
not fan of raisins.
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend money to go cinema to watch raisins.
Yeah.
Okay. Those raisins can stay in their pack.
Okay, yeah.
All right? I'm not doing it. I don't care if it's part of the story.
Yeah.
I don't. If I watch this movie, I'd rather watch this movie at home, illegally.
I'm joking. Okay. Yeah.
I watch this movie at home, and I'd rather feel like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have saw it in cinema.
Yeah.
But I know from everyone else saying to me, have you seen it? It's like, no. it's rubbish. But there we go.
I would agree.
My gut was right.
Yeah, like don't go to cinema and watch it
because no one likes reasons.
Because there's no point in going to cinema and watch it.
Yeah,
but yeah, and there's Anyway, don't go to cinema and watch it. I'm trying not to spoil it because there's a certain bit in there that's ridiculous. But yeah, so
and I've heard about the Bruce Lee.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna go too much into it. But yeah, you've heard about it. But yeah, like for me, just like those scenes are a bit ridiculous, especially for Quentin Tarantino's film. Sorry, everyone. I know we're going on for a bit long, but yeah. So just for that part, I was just like, why would you even put that part in there? It was just ridiculous. But yeah, but for me, it was just that part was a bit stupid.
All right, as a person who pays money monthly to see as many movies as I can see in cinema, I don't think I'm gonna watch that movie in cinema.
Yeah.
Again, it's like I'm waiting for DiCaprio to come out with something else which is decent, which we know he can do.
Yeah.
But all I saw in the trailer was raisins.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
No, straight. I mean, for me, I didn't mind. Like, there's certain parts of each character where you're laughing, you'll be like, okay, that's interesting. But it's not spending money interesting. Like, if you don't need to go to cinema to watch it. Like, wait until it comes out on maybe Netflix. Well, now Disney Plus or whatever, wherever it's gonna come out.
Oh yeah, so, Disney Plus.
So wherever it's gonna come out, you need to watch it on that side.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, we'll see if I'm not gonna watch. I'll watch that movie when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah.
Would it even be DVD by then?
Not DVD.
Do people buy DVDs though?
No, one or two people still got a DVD machine somewhere.
Yeah, where'd you play DVDs these days?
You don't play them. That's where you play them. You just watch it and you stream. That's it.
Gosh.
So, but yeah. So
go.
I was like, follow me on, and then after I went completely somewhere.
Oh, you gone?
Yeah. So
we're following you.
Following T for short as always, and Terrence Malcolm on Facebook. T for short on Twitter. And for my illustrious brother,
you can find me on Instagram, Seth Gabriel. You can slide into my DMs. We can have a conversation. Please, no dick pics.
Oh.
No piranha pics either, please. I don't know type of pics like that. Let's just talk business, all right? Timber, what you've seen? Any recommendations?
My business is pics. Sorry.
Yeah, anything to kind of start a conversation or let me know. As we've said several times for the last few podcasts, if you are enjoying this and if you want to get involved in podcasting, need any support, let us know. We can take the little bits and pieces that we do for our setup. We could do more and we will be doing more. But I mean, if anything we can help you with, let us know. Also, if there's any good causes as well, I'm interested. If there's any good causes that we can help shed light on, whether it's like mentoring somewhere, anything to do with health, anything to do with, anything positive, man. We want to put a lot more positive energy out there in the world. So if there's anything that you guys are working on, let us know. And we'll give you guys a shout out as well, okay? But for now, that was the end of episode 24. We'll be back next week. What should we talk about next week? I think it'd be quite good to give them a heads up sometimes, maybe to watch.
What we're going to talk about next week?
What's good? What's out at the moment? What's worth watching?
Want to put it down?
No, we're not watching.
No, I'm only joking. It's the only one I've seen.
I know what we can do.
That? Yeah, go.
Should we let's have the hard conversation of Dave Chappelle.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so yes, we'll do this. If you have a chance, if you have Netflix or a friend has Netflix, next week I think we'll touch on Dave Chappelle, and maybe even some of the African American culture. That'd be quite interesting because I think sometimes people get confused that Black British culture is the same as African American culture.
That's true,
and we have some similarities, but we're not all the same.
No, that's true.
So it'd be good. So if you haven't watched them yet, have a go, watch them. There's 5 in total, and let us know what you thought. I mean, that's not for us tonight. Mm-hmm. Tonight it's not even night. It's night. It's daytime.
Like morning. So what?
The sun's on our back.
Exactly.
Well, that's not for us today, and we'll speak to you soon. All right, peace. So you see, in Marvel movies, like at the end.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, these people don't know the end of every episode. We do this.
Exactly. They've turned it off.
You know,
they're missing out.
And we can just talk about that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which is amazing actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I was watching it. It's actually really, really good.
Exactly.
Oscar winning, I say.
Bruce Lee, he'd be proud of it.
Exactly, him and his family will love it.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Especially his daughter.
Exactly.
I don't know, she really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and who doesn't like raisins? Everyone loves raisins.
Exactly.
They're tasty. They're wrinkly.